All right, snarky family, let's talk about intermittent fasting, aka skip breakfast and become metabolically enlightened, because new high quality research just dropped. And spoiler alert, it's not the weight loss unicorn it was promised to be. Now, when COVID came, I actually put on weight. Surprise. Um, I was doing videos from my office, not really moving around as much. And so I would snack and eat at my desk, trying to help me stay focused. So I was also eating a huge breakfast every day that I got to the office. So that put on weight. And how I found that I could get that weight off was to cut out breakfast. And in my mind, I was like, oh, I'm going to intermittent fasting. I'll do this long fast. But actually, was I just cutting out calories? Because I ate a big breakfast. So let me tell you the data that's come out so you can understand too. So, a 2026 systematic review from Cochrane looked at adults with obesity and compared it to intermittent fasting to traditional calorie restricted diets. And what was the conclusion? No meaningful difference in long term weight loss. You had no major difference in quality of life, key endpoint there. And this can mean that either you fast or you just eat fewer calories consistently. Your body mostly cares about calorie deficit. So if intermittent fasting works for you, great, but it's not doing anything magical behind the scenes. So if you look at short term and long term reality, yes, intermittent fasting can help with those short term weight loss goals. They do help with some blood pressure improvement and metabolic markers. But over time, that advantage kind of disappears. And so this lines up with a lot of clinicians see every day, including myself. It's like something works really great initially, and then you plateau. And I have patients say, I haven't lost any more weight. I lost 10 pounds initially and I've just plateaued. What can I do? Well, intermittent fast works best for people who naturally prefer skipping meals, and not for people forcing themselves through hunger, dizziness, and irritability. And yes, we see that too, as well as headaches, mood swings, fatigue. In some cases, people straight up quit because they're miserable. And if I think back about myself, I really don't eat breakfast before COVID hit, anyways. I would get in there, drink my coffee, black coffee, and no breakfast and get to work. So when everything kind of slowed down and I was forced to kind of sit in front of a computer more, I felt that need to eat breakfast when I normally didn't usually eat breakfast. So I think simply just returning to my previous diet with less calories, that's the real reason why I lost weight. So this is also some important data that we need to recognize with fasting. And it can be pretty serious here. And this was actually based in a 2024 study, and it was by the American Heart Association, where they raised concerns about an 8 hour time restricted eating window actually was linked to a higher cardiovascular death. This doesn't mean intermittent fasting is evil, but it does mean we don't have enough long term safety data, especially for people with diabetes, people with heart disease history, eating disorders, or anyone on glucose lowering medications. It's not a try it and see what happens situation. But this is my bottom line from your snarky NP. Intermittent fasting is a tool, it's not a miracle. It works mainly by helping some people to eat fewer calories. It's not superior to traditional dieting long term, and it's not appropriate for everyone. If fasting fits your lifestyle and you feel good doing it, fine. Just like if you don't eat breakfast and you feel fine, go for it. That's essentially what I do now. If it makes you cranky, dizzy, or even obsessed with food and that's all you can think about because you're so starving, That's your body saying, no, this is not a good idea. So, weight loss does not require suffering. And health is not found in skipping breakfast like it's a personality trait. So, if you want more evidence based longevity advice, minus the diet cult energy, and I've done plenty of those special diets, don't get me started on Atkins. Remember, your metabolism is not impressed by trends, and I'll see you next time.